Welcome back to Cozy House Essentials, y'all. Let's check out this beautiful tiny home. We're going to check out the exterior. One thing about the tiny homes I've been showing you guys lately, it's summertime, and I love the way the exterior paints of the tiny homes I've been showing you guys. They've made it so beautiful with all these different colors. This one is for sale. We'll talk about the price here in a minute, but just check out the exterior. I'm loving the white and this beautiful color here that they've painted this tiny home. Let's go ahead and check out the exterior here. So pretty, right? Love the color. You got the windows and everything all the way back, and so very nice. This is one of my favorite ones on this lot. I love the interior in this tiny home. And let's go ahead and check it out. You get the porch here. Now the porch is included in the price. Whenever we look over the price, that porch is included. However, it's not included in the square feet, okay? The 399 square feet is the inside of the tiny home space on the inside, okay? Here you have your nice porch area, which is covered, and then you have this beautiful fan here to keep you warm, or excuse me, keep you cool in Texas. Then you have here your entryway. Let's go in. Like I said, this is one of my favorite ones so far. I love the way they have it designed on the inside. Now you see this table. I almost want to take my shoes off and get comfortable, but I'll keep them on. So anyways, here is the table, you guys. Look at this and how cute it is in here. Gives you an idea of how much you can do in a space like this. Now, this one does not have the loft. You'll have to make up your mind when you're buying a tiny home if the loft is going to serve you or if just the space is going to serve you. But keep in mind, the loft area is good for storage. Now, you can get a shed, a matching shed. What I can tell you about most of the tiny home communities and the newer RV communities that are up and coming and new established RV communities and parks and tiny home villages, everything has to match. You're not going to come in with this color exterior and bring in a red barn shed to put in back of your tiny home for your overflow. Everything has to match. And another thing I'm finding out also is a lot of them, communities, tiny home communities, RV communities, like I said, new ones, you have got to have your tiny home skirted, okay? Which means you will not see that bottom part of it, the bricks and all that. So, and to me, that's better. You know, personally, for me, I would want mine skirted. It just looks cleaner. It keeps all the riffraff from up under, bugs, whatever that can get up under there and start living. You don't want that. So you want to try to, you know, secure your home as much as possible and definitely get your tiny home hurricane strapped down. Okay. There's ceiling fans in here. The walls are nice and high. Let's just talk about this area here too. Very, very nice custom console built in area here. Very nice. So as you can see, there's a lot of room inside of this tiny home, and I love the little furniture. Each video I'm going to tell you guys, if you are looking at a tiny home, or even if you just have an efficiency space and you're living in a small space now, the At Home store has like the best prices for their small, tiny furniture there. And what I'm finding out, you think, oh, well, it's tiny furniture. It's not going to be sturdy enough. It's not going to hold up. Well, it does. I have bought Haverty's furniture my whole life, and it's pretty sturdy. So very, very sturdy. So when it comes to furniture, I'm pretty knowledgeable as far as if it's a good quality or not. But yeah, the At Home store has very nice, small, petite furniture, but still durable for everyone. Okay, so in all shapes and sizes. So beautiful. Look at the kitchen area here. I love the table design that they've done here. Very, very quaint and very cute. 2 chairs. You get yourself a nice table like this. Looks very nice and reasonable. Okay. And you have your chairs here. You don't have to overcrowd your space, you know. but very nice. And then we flow into this beautiful kitchen area, okay? Look at the dishwasher. See, now here's an option too. You can always go smaller on your appliances. So when you're getting your home, your tiny home custom made, if you are going to get smaller appliances, like smaller stoves and things like that, you've seen them, little smaller miniature, cute little different types of stoves and refrigerators too. You can definitely, you know, get that all custom sized on how you want it to fit to make your tiny home as unique and as personable to you as possible. So, but I love this kitchen area and I love the colors that they've used in this tiny home. Very neutrals and blacks, but look at this backsplash paint. I love that they've added in a little bit of the outdoor color on the inside. So nice. And then of course I've got to have a kitchen window and a bathroom window. Well, I need windows, period. I need windows all the way around, but it's always a nice perk to have a kitchen window so you can look out the window and let some fresh air in. You got windows over here. I'm loving all of, you know, the windows and the space. It feels so spacious in here. You have your bathroom area here. Look at how roomy this bathroom is. You get your nice, huge, big walk-in shower here. Nice high ceilings. You get the pocket doors right here as well. These are the sliding pocket doors. Those slide open for you. You get your windows in your bathroom, very important. I've been getting a lot of questions about handicap accessibility. Yes, everything is customized to your needs. So yes, of course, handicap accessibility is definitely available. Definitely. Washer dryer connections here. And look at this. I love this one, this custom area here. They have the desk area in here. I mean, and then you have your closet space, more cabinet space in this room. You can store a lot of different things with this custom area. And you also get a closet over here, okay, as well. You could even do a Murphy bed, okay? That's on the list too. If you want a Murphy bed in your tiny home, they will customize that for you too, okay? You can get that Murphy bed against that wall and then lift it up and lift it down whenever you need it, which will conserve and allow you to use your space efficiently as well. Okay, and that is the tour of this particular tiny home. Once again, look at this beautiful shower area there. I absolutely love this tiny home. Let's go over the price of this tiny home before we close out here. Let's take a seat and talk business. Okay, so we are looking at tiny home number 17. Now the name of this tiny home is called Honeysuckle, okay? That's the name of the tiny home. It's built by Platinum Cottages, which I did show you a brief, I put the camera on it so you could see that at the beginning. And the Honeysuckle is $77,011 exactly, okay? $77,011, and we'll toast to that. So I hope you've enjoyed this tiny home tour. And if you like looking at custom homes, like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more tiny house tours. Thank you. Bye.